Hello cyclists, it is 4 a.m. Wait for 1 second. I'm supposed to go sleep at 8 a.m. But today I have special mission. As you can see, I'm cooking my meal. Doesn't matter it's breakfast or it's lunch. I'm going to get another gas tank, the argon gas. My actual tank, because I was actually swapping tank last time, so this time I plan to go the gas factory and to get my own tank back. And then I think I'll need to buy the tank that I swapped last time. So I get two tank. So I get one more tank back. So I had to. It's boring to explain this. I'm gonna have breakfast and then write that thing I just showed you, which I made just yesterday, and I write to the gas factory. The gas factory is around for 40k single trip. Let me show you what's outside. It's like around 7 degrees maybe, and raining. So gotta be prepared for that. Right into that for maybe 2 hours one way. So this is my 5mm scuba dive suit. Thickness 5mm. And it's great for rainy and cold weather. I want to test this. I want to ride my bicycle wearing this, and ride bicycle, carry that gas trailer to carry tank back. I think it is exciting enough to make one episode. Let's do that. I want to test this scuba dive suit. No water comes in, no water gets out. It's a completely sealed, not only the moisture but also the temperature. Just your full body is being protected. Say one piece. There's nowhere to leak heat except here. You will feel the heat stream come through at your face. It's great to help you keep warm, especially in the rain situation. It's been an intense day. I've been through quite a lot of shit. It's a great test for my body and my fitness in this not very physically prepared period of time. Oh, fucking hell. But I still want to do this. It's hell. I'm ready to go. Now this is my first time ride this trail. I never have ride this before. Let's see what it turns out. Raining, meet raining. Let's go. This is good enough. Yeah, I'm not gonna make way for you. I'm seeing more brighter than this, but I guess I'll give you a post-processing. This is so far so good. Make sure facing light. Right, keep going. I'll tell you what. Can you hear me? I'm having this wind noise cover, so it will cover the noise, but also cover the some voice, my voice as well. I think it should be fine. This thing is saving me right now. Look at that. I rode for around. So I rode for 1 hour and a half. It's already 7:40 a.m. Firstly, I'm having the bag with the raincoat, and then the shoulder start to feel very tight. You know, when you're on the road bike, you just do that. You have to stretch. So this part is stretching my shoulder, so it feels uncomfortable. And then I remove the bag firstly, and I strap the bag on the trailer. It's feeling hard. It starts to feel hard to talk when conditions are bad. So bear with me. Also, the lens is getting water on, and then the raincoat. And secondly, is still stretching my shoulder. Now it feels much better. This is very soft and stretchable. This is saving my life, because it doesn't matter how much you seal the clothes. If you don't wear like watertight, it's still breathable. The water will slowly creeping in. Sometimes water is an asshole. The perfect example is that the shoes is watertight, but this part is not watertight, and the water just slow creeping in. My right feet it started feeling a little bit wet now. I have shoe cover all the way to the knee, but I didn't use that this time because it's too much new gears for one ride. So the shoes is a little bit white right now, but this keep you warm and it's watertight. Water don't get in, and it's keep you warm. You must have this thing. This thing is it's working so far. At first it feels very it feels overheating and not breathable. It's quite uncomfortable. But when this comes down, the bloody rain and low temperature, it's not sub-zero yet. I thought this is only comfortable when it's sub-zero, but now I appreciate this. Okay, I'll save some time and catching up the time to the factory. So except the altitude, everything else is great. Bloody hell, except the altitude data, everything else is correct. 3 degrees Celsius, I rode 30k. 8 a.m. I rode 2 hours, 30k. I'm not wearing gloves. I'm keep being warmed. This is really helpful. Okay, let's keep getting there. Okay, I forgot to say that I went the wrong. It's supposed to be a quiet road. I'll talk to you later. Talk to you guys later. Peace. Right, so the inner layer is, by the way, I'm camped at a random field beside the highway. This layer soak up my sweat, and this have to be dry, otherwise the next ride is not gonna be interesting. I meant to say not gonna be joyful. My vehicle is there. My gas is there. I leave there leaning against the tree, so it's stable. My trousers is drying here. Stop. The rain has stopped. Oh, this bloody random field of random highway dump station. I actually managed to find some vegetables along the way, but because I don't have any food, and my plan is to sleep now. Wake up at it should be around 11 a.m. I sleep now and get up at I don't know 8 p.m. still today, and pack things up. Is it still raining? Okay, no. Pack things up and go home, ride home. Earlier I was hesitate of bringing the camping gears. And right now I appreciate that I brought it, because on the way home, by the way, I rode, I think, almost 10k towards home, and at this moment when I rode home, when on the way I started to have gut pain because of the wet inside. Wasn't cold, but just being wet for too long. I would say 6 hours. I think being wet inside for 6 hours, because the sweat not gonna can't get evaporated, so it accumulates in this layer. It's quite wet. I started having gut pain, and I was exhausted. I've already rode, I think, 60k for. So it actually stopped recording. I wrote 60. Wait a minute. So my number one phone is just refused to work anymore. So I was it stopped recording. This is my number one two phone. I was saying I wrote 60k today, and I was about to say when I finally arrived at the factory, I thought I would be too late because it's already like 3 minutes past 9 a.m. But ended up I went in the factory, and I was saying, like, don't even mention the factory. It's a bloody scam. It's a bloody fucking scam. It's a business. I spent 600 for a gas tank, which supposed to cost 350 at most, and I've spent bloody 600, nearly double the amount, just to buy that tank, and another 50 to buy the gas. It's a bloody scam, but I was doing it just for the fun, and I rode all the way after all, and 600 is not that lot of money. I don't care. Well, I only have 350 in the morning. I only have 350 yuan. And I was asking my dad. My dad gave me another 300. That's why I managed to buy that tank. So the tank with the gas cost exactly 647. I have 640. I have 650. So I only have 3 yuan left. After bloody fucking scam. It's a business. It's the bloody factory gas manager. Such an asshole. Such an asshole. It's like no money, fuck off, money, smile type of person. Very short, very middle-aged, shitty ass person. It's like one of those smoking and like spitting type of person, I would imagine. It's an asshole. I just want to skip that person. So I was worried about my tank being taken away from that bloody asshole. And but there is one kind person in that factory. He's a staff. He's very kind. I can feel that. I actually contact him. I have his phone number. He promised that he would hide the tank. He would keep the tank for me, but I have to go fast. I have to go, be quick before it's being taken away. So I went the factory area, and he's actually hiding the gas tank for me. So he was put my tank against the wall, which is this green painted argon gas tank, and then he covered with my tank with a bunch of other tanks, which are black painted nitrogen gas tank. So a bunch of that. So that asshole manager wouldn't found that. Okay, he don't know where the heck is my tank. So that kind stuff was hiding that for me. And when I saw my tank again, I was so happy. Grab me. Again. Wait a minute, guys. Yeah, that's a sign of exhaustion. Where did I went? You hear the airplane. This is a place beside airport. The kind staff was hiding the tank for me. When I saw the tank, I was so happy. I wasn't bothered to hide my joyfulness. I just smile all the way. I felt so happy. Such a huge accomplishment. It felt amazing. I totally worth it. 600, I don't care. That type of feeling, I really don't care. This experience, this accomplishment, this such a great fun. I done it. Okay, I actually done it. So I thank that kind man saying goodbye, and I hooked the trailer to my bicycle. I just ride. I was barely reaching 10k per hour, going slow, but I was smile all the way. I was like, yes, I did it. I actually did it. I was tearing. I was shouting. I felt so happy. When I saw my tank, I saw my tank again. I was so happy. I was like, yes. Inside me, I was like, yes. There you go. I was so happy to see my tank again. I don't know what the hell such a bloody thing will make me so happy. I saw it again, and knowing that I would ride home with my own tank again, actually, is such an amazing feeling. I was so happy about it. And so then I found this camping yard. I hope my clothes are going to be dry, because this layer is pretty wet. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, later today, I think I plan to sleep right now and then wake up, I don't know, maybe like 8-9 p.m. It is early enough, and then I start packing up and keep riding home. Because I start having gut pain, because just because I've been wet inside of my own sweat for quite a long time, I think 5-6 hours, and I started having gut pain. I have to stop, and plus I was exhausted. So later today in the night, I arrived back home. I think I still got 40k I think to go without food. Did I mention that? It's fine if I just roll ultra slowly. That'd be totally fine. I'm fine with that. And I will just ride back home, and I will see you guys at home. I may miss something to mention, but whatever. I'm gonna sleep now. Later, guys. Yes. So now the issue is that this scuba dive suit inner layer has this like softy warm layer of fiber, but the bad thing is that soaks up all the moisture, and now it's freezing cold. It's like 8 degrees in the tent Celsius, and this is freezing cold to put on. So what I did is I place it in my sleeping bag and roll it. So to use you can already see it's quite wet on the, but the sleeping bag is great to evaporate the moisture. It's breathable. It's actually very breathable. So I use the sleeping bag roll to soak up the heat, soak up the moisture, and make the inner layer dry. Still, still need some time, I think. Can you see the sting? I think I just. Wow, literally see the sting. You can see the sting. Shit. What is happening? I think I just done the hardest part. Now my body is cooking up this suit. I'm in this suit and being warm. I'm bringing up the temperature of the moisture in it. So now it's a warm moisture. So it's warm. And this tent is just gonna get a lot of condensation. I better open this up. But I think I just done the hardest part, which is the start. Hell yeah. Hello cyclists, it is I think it's 12 to 1 a.m. I get out and I'm ready to go. I'm running out of water. Very tiny bit left. But other than that, I'm good to go. I need food, so I will find some fruits, vegetables to eat. But so far, we are heading home. What are this shit? At least I know this is some proper veggie. Alright, let's go. I'm running out of food, running out of sugar, and I was just sat on here just like this. I can't do nothing beside this road. So I started to pick up grass and I just put it into my mouth. I didn't have strength to chew. I just go slowly like this. And I eat a few pieces of this, I start feeling better. I can actually start to talk now. So it's not that bad. It just makes you feel so bad, but I couldn't paddle. It's run out of sugar. It's still pretty early. I think 6 to 7 hours until the store open, markets open, so I can buy something with 3 yuan. But anyway, I think I can keep going. I can't do it anymore. I can't paddle. I have to camp now and drop the tank at camping place and ride my bicycle to somewhere nearby to buy some food first, and then figure out to do the things later. I can't ride with this. I have to camping, eating some grass and wait until daylight. So I'm gonna do that right then. I get my water from the pond in another people's house there. I was sneaking in their property and then fill up the water from the pond. The pond water. It's not that bad. It's drinkable. Oh man, I was bloody out of water. My internal organ feels like burning. Oh, fuck. Now I can hear the noise. This road is very noisy and very busy. And my next goal is to ride my bicycle and find a store to buy food first. To buy oh my god, I was so weak. I can't even talk. By connecting to the Wi-Fi and ask money for my family and friends, so I can buy food and then have food and then go back and ride and rest and then ride in the night and go back home. I can't wait for the food. Let's go. It's 4 in the afternoon. I had food. I had a little rest, and my scuba dive suit is drying. It's very dry now. The weather don't seems to be going to be sunny tomorrow, or even it's gonna be raining tonight. But just make sure it's still recording. Wait. This phone cannot be turned on because the water leaking in. It just refuses to be turned on. No way to turn this on. I was at, so I woke up 10 a.m. I think. After I got the pound water, and then I needed food. So I woke up. I rode my bicycle 6k towards this road and after 6K, I actually reaching somewhere I've been before. So it's more like a no need a map situation. So I will go this way, go this way to go home tonight. That's good. But I found a convenience shop, and I use that phone. And because my phone don't have a service, so I ask for the convenience shop's Wi-Fi. My phone connected to the Wi-Fi, and I use my phone to call my mom, and my mom gave me 100 yuan. That's how I can pay. But while I'm in the process of paying, my hand was wearing gloves, and my hand hold my phone, and I think my finger was holding the power off button for too long, and my phone just went off. And I tried to switch it on again, and it just won't switch on. I don't know why I'm holding this phone, and my middle finger is grabbing this because I'm wearing my glove. So I didn't feel that, but in fact I was pressing the button, and my phone just went switch off. And I try to switch on, it just won't switch on. No way. I tried for 20 minutes. No way. This is my second phone. I originally I didn't intend it to bring this phone for a backup phone. It's just a phone for this time I just happen to be filming on this phone. This time I just happen to be wanted to film on this phone. I just want to use this phone to film because I like the picture quality of this phone. That's why I brought this phone, and that's what brought me food. At first I pick up some quick sugar snacks, and I was trying to pay, but I couldn't pay. I was sitting there and just didn't get it. Why? I was saying, like, I literally starving. I'm shaking. I'm lack of sugar. I pretty much spent everything left to ride to that convenience shop. It just a bags of a few like candies. And they were like, no money, no food, blah blah, and I was like, but fortunately, later they decided to, okay, I just threw this away. I just treat this as like I throw this away. The women manager said, she just gonna leave this to me. She gonna give up a bag of few candies. So she rather gave up this thing, other than just give me first and I pay later situation. She rather just throw this away, but not accepting to helping me. She kinda helped me. I had a candy. Immediately I felt much better. And after that, I have the energy to actually think, and that's when I found this phone. I was like, oh hell yeah, and I started to use this phone, try to pay, and then I went to this noodle shop. I tried to pay with this phone. Then the phone screen is malfunctioning. It just touches itself. It's just fucking around because of it's wet, and it's wet inside. It fucks up the screen, a sensor, I think, and it's messing up around, and it happens to be the upper 10% of the screen is not responding to my finger, and it is that upper 10% of the screen which is the pay confirm button located. Everything's ready. I'm one button away to pay, but I just couldn't make the button pressed on the screen because that upper 10%, the button happens to be at that place. That's dumb. I don't have cash. I definitely wanted to bring cash everywhere I go if I can do it, but I couldn't. I don't have enough money. My mom literally gave me money so I can buy food. Otherwise, I try to eat roadside field vegetables. It tastes terrible and it's cold and wet, and I ate that in a cold wet suit. Shit. But eventually I try another app. The other app, the pay button is located elsewhere. That's how I paid. And I had a bowl of noodle. Later I had a fried rice. I went to the convenience shop again and buy all the groceries. And I went back and just lying down, had some sleep and ate food. My limbs are still pretty sore, but it feels much better than starvation and dehydration. And I'm just 30k I think away from home. I'll just need to pedal home. That's it tonight. I have the energy, so even it's raining, I don't see why I couldn't get home. Well, anything could happen, but I just want to go home. Also, I forget to insert SD card into this phone, so the phone wasn't able to capture any more videos because I ran out of storage early this morning when I'm go to the grocery place. So I didn't film anything with this phone since that's not working. So, but now I deleted some applications. That's how I could keep filming with a lower resolution. So I'm doing all right. What a challenge that I signed up for. I was overconfident. I was over confidential. I'm just the reason I didn't brought food with me is because I don't want the rag crashing the frame with the gas tank hooking on the seat post. It's already a lot of weight, and I don't want either my rack or my frame to be crushed. And by having that, it's just no way to go home. That's why I kept it minimum. That's why I was starved. That's it for now. I'm ready. That was my camping place. Now at the moment very energized, except my wet shoes. Everything else is good. I'm very energetic at the moment. I just repeat that. Can't believe it. I think I'm good to go. The bike is ready. I'm heading to home today. Peace. I am 1 kilometer away from home. I decided to film here so it won't get too dark for my phone. Although this wheel is not designed for towing like a trailer behind a bicycle, this wheel is solid plastic wheel. Nevertheless, mission successful. Did I mention that? Okay. It's nearly 2 a.m. 1:41. Focus, thank you. I rode 2 hours 44 minutes, 33.5 k, 7 degrees Celsius. My home just right there, up there, 1k. It all comes back like a pandemic silent. I enjoy the silence. The road is mine. Why not? Mission successful. I said that 3 times. But hey, I done it. Challenge accepted. Challenge accomplished. Not as hard as that ride in June 2019. That was truly survival. This is the distance is shorter and the time is shorter as well. But nevertheless, it's still hard. It's still hard to carry this 50 kg tank on a trailer back home all by myself. See you guys at home. Still haven't lubed the chain as I leave the lubricant here. This is the bike. It still kept this original shape from the day I came back, presumably a week ago. I'm not sure how many days, but it's been quite long. I just basically leave everything there, including this trailer. Haven't cleaned this trailer as well yet as well. I just cave in, stay in my room, and basically play video games, having delicious food, having a good fun time, and just forget about things out there for I don't know, probably a week. I'm not sure. Until now, I bothered to edit the film. It's a long video until now, but I show you the welding I did a couple days earlier with the gas I carry back. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for this video. I think that's as much as I want to include in this video. My life back in normal again, quote unquote normal. At the day, as soon as I arrive home and start to have my computer and internet, this nice and comfortable feeling immediately come back again. It's not 100% natural, of course. It's a virtual life, but I'm so used to it, and I could see the difference, could see the white line when after I came back from the real world outside for a couple of days. Anyway, with the gas secured, I think I I would do slowly, keep practicing like what I did a couple days earlier, and to make my first welding frame creation. I want to make a furniture first, and then I keep practicing, and then it's not gonna take too long for me to actually start to make my camper trailer myself at home. After all these, it's a long process, but it's rather fun. It's just like playing a video game in real life. It's quite fun to do. Until now, subscribe, leave a new subscribers probably not gonna come across this video, but anyway, leave a like of me sharing this savage experience to you. As I said, it's actually fun to watch, like someone playing a video game in the real life. It's fun for me at least to watch. So if you enjoy as well, leave a like, and see you in another one, which I finish my camera trailer. Peace! No. Klitov!